Hello everyone. Today I will talk about lactase persistence, which means the ability to digest milk during adulthood. Most humans stop producing lactase after childhood. Because of this, many adults cannot digest milk very well. However, some people can still digest milk because of genetic mutations connected to the LCT gene. This topic is important because it shows the relationship between mutation, evolution, and human culture. The first thing I want to share is what does lactase do? Lactase is an enzyme produced in the small intestine. Its function is to break down lactose, which is the sugar found in milk. The production of lactase is controlled by the LCT gene on chromosome 2. Normally, the activity of the gene decreases after childhood, so many adults produce much less lactase. This is why lactose intolerance is common around the world. One important mutation related to lactase persistence is called the -13910C2T mutation. This mutation is not directly inside the LCT gene. It's located in a regulatory region near the gene, inside another gene called MCM6. This mutation changes how regulatory proteins interact with the LCT gene. Normally, the LCT gene becomes inactive after childhood, but this mutation helps keep the gene active, so adults continue producing lactase. This shows that some mutations affect the gene regulation instead of changing protein directly. Scientists find that different populations have different mutations connected to lactase persistence. In European populations, the most common mutation is the -13910T mutation. In some African populations, scientists find other mutations, such as -14010G2C. Even though the mutations are different, they produce the same traits, which is continued lactase production in adults. This is called convergent evolution, when similar traits evolve independently in different populations. These mutations create a phenotypic indifference between people. People with lactase persistence can usually drink milk without digestive problems. People without these mutations may experience lactose intolerance symptoms like stomach pain and bloating after drinking milk. This shows how genetic difference can affect human physical traits and body functions. Around 10,000 years ago, some human scientists began dairy farming. They domesticated animals like cows, goats, and sheep and started drinking milk regularly. Milk provided calories, protein, fat, and water. People who could digest milk have an advantage, especially during food shortages. Because of this advantage, natural selection increased the frequency of lactase persistence mutations over many generations. Lactase persistence is a good example of gene cultural co-evolution. Human cultural behavior, especially dairy farming and milk drinking, changed the environment humans lived in. This created selective pressure that favored lactase persistence mutations. In this case, culture affected biological evolution. This example shows that human evolution is influenced not only by nature, but also by human behavior and culture. In conclusion, lactase persistence is a very interesting example of human evolution. Specific mutations near the LCT gene help some adults continue producing lactase and digest milk. Different populations develop different mutations, but they cause similar results. Natural selection made these traits become more common in dairy farming populations. This topic also shows that human culture can affect biological evolution. And thank you everyone for listening.